everyone, this is Jesley from PropertyLimBrothers. If you look behind me, I am back again in this project called Avenue South Residences. Today we have a high-level one-bedder to show you, standing at 527 square feet. Now, whether you're looking to buy for your own stay or for investment, this is going to be next to the up-and-coming MRT station called Cantonment MRT station, serving the Circle Line. So stay tuned and find out more. Let's go! So let me just run through some of the project specs for Avenue South Residences. This is a 99-year leasehold from 2018 and it attains its TOP status in 2023. ASR in short has 1,074 over units ranging from 1 all the way to 4 bedded type. So even though out of this 1,000 units is spread across 7 different blocks, if you look at the site plan, 5 of these blocks are actually conserved buildings, which means they are only at a max story of 4th level high, of which you have 2 different towers that is at a staggering height of 56 stories high. So out of all the units that you can choose in ASR, there's 3 different collections. Number 1 would be the Heritage Collection, that is the conserved buildings. The rest of the 2 are in the towers. So from level 3 all the way to level 35, that's what they call a Horizon Collection, and anything that's above level 37, that's called the Peak Collection. So this particular block that we are standing here today is block 13. Now the perks of it is that our orientation is really exact north and exact south. So there is no afternoon or any morning sun that you need to worry about. Out of the 1,000 over units, even though this particular project is not sitting on a huge land plot, the developer and the architect managed to squeeze in lots of amenities for the residents to enjoy. So out of the entire area, you have 8 different areas of facilities for you to choose from. There is the entrance foyer area, which is really grand and allows a lot of accessibility for both residents and visitors. You have a public playground which is near to one of the childcare center in the heritage area. This particular condo is also right next to the rail corridor, which means that there are facilities not just for human but as well for pets as well. You have a 50-meter lap pool, infinity pool, there is a gymnasium, a tennis court, various function rooms at different level, and out of these entire 56-story high building, there is a lot of communal space that puts in a lot of greenery into the design. So out of the 1,000 over units, there are only 200 over one-bedders that you can choose from. Of course, there are some one-bedders that is of the Heritage Collection. Those are at a smaller size of 400 over square feet. If you're looking for something that is on a higher level within the towers, there's only 4 stacks for you to choose from. This particular stack that we are in, this is called stack 44. We are a north orientation from the living room facing. If you're looking for the one-bedders that are of tower 11, the size-wise is exactly the same, standing at 527 square feet. The only difference would be in the orientation. Those are looking towards more of a northwest orientation and southeast at the back. So let's take a look at the floor plan that we have here. This is a 1-bed, 1-bath, standing at 527 square feet. It features a combined living, dining together with a balcony. You have a master bedroom together with a bathroom that is of a Jack and Jill concept. Not forgetting there is an open kitchenette as well. So starting from the foyer, if you see on the left and right, we actually have both sides of the carpentry. Whatever that's over here, this is the open concept kitchen done by the developer. And what I really love is that our owner takes really good care of the unit even up till this date. So for the countertop, you have top and bottom carpentry for you to put in all the utensils and your pots. So for the entire countertop material is made of quartz, so they duplicate the same material that's going to be used for the backsplash as well. At this corner, this is where you can have your sink. For the appliances, they have given this top-notch brand from Germany. This is called the Ziptrak. So you have your induction stove together with a hook and a built-in oven. Right behind me, this is the built-in fridge that's already given to us by the developer. And then DB box is right at this corner. Generally, if you see the bare unit, if they did not do up anything, you would be able to find a 1.5 meters kind of corridor. But because it's a 1-bed, 1-bath, storage space is really important. So the owner has already built in this full height carpentry to accommodate for more storage spaces. This one can double up as a shoe cabinet, and you have a sitting area as well. One of the special features when I visited the show flat at that point of time, it was this bifold thingy that allows the owner to close up the entire kitchenette in case you're having a gathering and you want to see all the mess that is behind the scene in the kitchen. Just close it up and then you can host everyone in the dining area. So moving forward to the dining area, first thing you will notice is that the developer has given this marble flooring that is consistent from the foyer all the way to the living area. What the owners have done is to put in this 4-pax dining table. I think it's good enough space for you to have a small gathering, following which they place in a 2-seater sofa. And I love the distance. It's not too cramped, but it's also very comfortable in terms of the distance to your TV console. Some of the add-ons renovation that the owner have done would be this top carpentry, of which you can put in some of the photos, your trophies, or maybe some of the wine that you have. And right at the bottom, they also leave a gap here, such that it's easy for maintenance. So not forgetting, if you see all these cute little lights, all these round lights that's all over the foyer and the living, the owners have spent quite a bit in terms of the lightings, and all these are from Sol Luminaire. So right behind is the balcony. What the owners have done is to segregate this into 2 different areas for 2 different functions. One of which is where he can work from home. This actually acts as the study area because he has already installed the Ziptrak. So in any case whereby it's a little bit hot in the daytime, you can just put down the Ziptrak and then you can just work from home at this corner. They also coupled it off with a high table with 2 chairs for you to unwind during the evening and just take a look at the city skyline. Now orientation wise, like I mentioned, this is towards the north orientation, so there wouldn't be any morning or afternoon sun. Now let's share a little bit on the location. So for ASR, this is actually very close to the up and coming MRT station that's called Cantonment MRT, serving the Circle Line. So last that I just checked, this is going to be up and coming in the first half of next year in 2026. From that MRT station, there's going to be just 2 stops to Marina Bay MRT station, and that will bring you to the heart of Central Business District in Singapore. So if you look right across on the right side, that's the entire of the SGH hospital campus. So in terms of rentability from your doctors or from the nurses, that's going to be really high in demand because we are really close proximity to SGH itself. Within 1 kilometer, you can find CHIJ Kelab, there's Radin Mas Primary and Zhangde Primary School. Now within 2 kilometers, there is Alexandra Primary, there is Cantonment Primary, Gan Eng Seng and River Valley Primary School. So if let's say you are going to be a resident over here, or next time if you were to rent out to your tenants, the immediate amenities that you can find are all the shop houses right across the HDB blocks. There is some kopitiam, that's where you can settle all your food. There's some grocery shopping for you to do as well. Let's say you're someone that drives, you are really close to 2 expressway. One is the CTE and also the AYE. So if you see here, this is a squarish layout. The developer has given this 2 huge sliding panel of wardrobe for you to put in all the clothes. As of now, the setup is a queen size bed. They fitted in like a storage bed. Really important for compact units like a 1 or 2 bedder. Right in front, you have all these power socket that's already done by the developer. If let's say you want to have this as a TV console, you can certainly do so. Now, one of the perks is that this particular room is also in the same facing as the living room, which means that this is a north orientation. There won't be any afternoon or morning sun. So right at the corner is where you can access the master bath. So really smart concept about the designer is that they made this bathroom into a Jack and Jill concept. In any case whereby you have some friends coming, you can just lock this door and then they can access from the main living area. For this master bath, really generous in terms of size. Everything else is given by the developer. So even for the flooring, this is consistent from your living room all the way to inside. All these are cladded with marble tiles. So our owners really took in a lot of effort to make this still in a pristine condition. Over here, you have the basin area, of which you have some drawers underneath to put in some of your stuff. So in terms of the mirror cabinet, it's not just a mirror. If you just open it up, you can actually put more of your toiletries inside. So behind me is where you have your WC. This is by Duravit. Then you have your wash area, which is your shower area that comes with a rain shower, and this is all nicely done up by the developer. So we have come to the end of this home tour. If you're looking for a 1-bedder for investment or for own stay, this particular unit is in a moved-in condition. Pricing wise, it's only under 2005 PSF. If you want a 1-bedder in a mega project, there is more than 1,000 over units. It's going to be near the upcoming MRT station, Cantonment MRT station. If you'd like to arrange for a viewing, do contact myself and Kaylin. All the details are down below in the box. Do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We can also be found on Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. Once again, my name is Jesley, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. Alright, so we have come to the end of this home tour. A top-notch from Germany brand. This has all the tea. Okay, right at the corner of time was this bifold thingy.